Hey everybody, this is Billy Mitchell. I wanted to start out this playlist by announcing that I did get hired by YMCA of the Rockies for a 8-month seasonal work assignment. Today is leaving day. I am leaving my apartment in Kyle, Texas. My truck is packed. I've gotten rid of everything I'm not taking with me. Got my forwarding address done to my wife's apartment, and my apartment is empty except for the furniture I'm leaving. I have an agreement with the leasing office, and they'll find homes for all the furniture that I leave, and it's not going to reflect against my security deposit. So I triple checked that. So I'm fixing to get on the road. At some point I'm going to have to buy a cell phone holder for my vehicle. I don't have one. So I'll pull you out periodically on the journey. It's going to be 12 hours to Trinidad, Colorado, where I have a hotel room. I'm staying for the night. It's already paid for. And then tomorrow we'll be completing the remaining 5 hours to Estes Park, Colorado, and YMCA of the Rockies. For those of you who don't know about YMCA of the Rockies or Estes Park, Colorado, I do have a previous seasonal job playlist from the time I went there 3 years ago. So if you want to get caught up on it, go ahead and watch it. And there'll be new episodes coming up in the future. So I look forward to seeing all of y'all. Follow my journey, and welcome to Seasonal Job Playlist 2. Hey everybody, this is Billy Mitchell, aka Gecko, as y'all know me from the hiking content. So today is May 4th. May the 4th be with you. Gotta throw in that Star Wars reference. So it's 6 a.m. and we are fixing to get on the road. Today is the day. We are leaving the apartment complex and hitting the road for Estes Park, Colorado, and YMCA of the Rockies. It's a glorious morning. Look at that sunrise. That's a beautiful sunrise. I'll turn you around. All right, it is a beautiful sunrise. It's going to be a nice, sunny, beautiful day today. It's going to get up to 82 degrees. It's going to be a 12 to 13 hour drive today, getting from here in Kyle, Texas to Trinidad, Colorado, where I have a hotel room waiting for me. It's already paid for. The apartment is empty, except for the furniture I'm leaving. I have an agreement with the leasing staff that they will find homes for the furniture that I'm leaving. And I was going to take my little streaming 32-inch TV with me, but I ran out of room in my truck. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to use it in the dorm room. So, no big loss. It was $89. I can get another one whenever. But you can see all my stuff packed in my truck. Oh hell, this isn't my truck. Oh fuck, damn. Oh my god, can't believe I just did that. So I've got stuff in the front. And I have stuff packed seat to hatchback. Honestly, most of this stuff is gonna stay in my vehicle while I'm in Estes Park. I just didn't want to pay for a storage unit, and if I don't have a roommate and it doesn't look like I'm gonna get a roommate, I'll pull a lot of that out and put it in the dorm room so I have at least my back seat available. So it's real, man. Not quite 100% real yet. My lease technically isn't up until tomorrow. Well, I'm paid through tomorrow anyway. I can't believe I opened that guy's truck. Oh my God. Anyway, get a clear view of Venus right there. Unless it's Mars. It's one of the planets. So I'm hoping somewhere along the way to get a cell phone holder that I can put in my, like on my windshield or something, where I can clip my phone to. I'm gonna have to buy a longer phone charger cord because the one I have is really short. Luckily it does charge with the cigarette lighter plug, so I did test it out just now. So my phone won't run out of juice along the way, hopefully, because you know, maps and whatnot. And then I'll do some filming of the road while I'm driving, and hopefully I can turn y'all around to face me while I'm driving and maybe talk to y'all a little bit. We'll see. I didn't do that last time when I went 3 years ago. So let me finish this cigarette. I'll probably smoke another one before I get on the road. Part of me is nervous about this, but a part of me can't wait to get there. Of course, it's tomorrow in Estes Park. It's supposed to be raining all day, so I did buy an umbrella. But the next 2 days after that, it's going to be a mix of rain and snow. Luckily, I got plenty of jackets. I got my base layer. I got my bearskin tactical hoodie. That's in the front with me because I'll probably need it tonight, or maybe later in the afternoon when I get closer to Colorado. We'll see. So let me go ahead and put y'all away, and I'll pull you out later. Let's get on the road. Well, guys, I'm in Llano, Texas, about 100 miles into my trip, and my check engine light came on. It's nothing major. While I was in town, I took it to an O'Reilly's and had them put their tester on it, and apparently it's the O2 sensor, so it's nothing major. It's probably just a cruddy spark plug or something. They said it shouldn't hinder me traveling, so crossing my fingers. I don't need to break down like I did last time going to Estes Park. So I do have quite a bit in my savings account right now, about $2,800. So if something emergency-wise happens, I should have enough to fix it. But knock on wood, nothing happens. I mean, it doesn't sound like it's running wrong. It's not like shaking or rattling or doing anything out of the ordinary, so it should be fine. I'll just be paranoid the rest of the way there. All right, I'll pull y'all out later. All right, guys, I'm at my hotel. I really didn't have a chance to pull y'all out and film anything. So I figured I'd kind of show y'all where I'm at now. I'm in Trinidad, Colorado. I'm at the Quality Inn here. Not a bad rate. It was like $89 for a queen size single. And I get points for it with choice rewards. So, and I mean, Quality Inn is a choice hotels. So, and they have a ton of different hotels that you can use to get those rewards. So I would highly recommend getting it if you travel or hike a lot and want to stay in a hotel instead of a hostel. You know, you can use points. So let me go ahead and turn you around and I'll kind of show you where I'm at. All right, well, we're kind of on a shelf here coming out of the pass. The main bulk of the city is down in a valley that way. That is Fisher Mountain, and as you can see, there is a little bit of snow on top of it still. So the snow isn't all gone, and that's the way we came from. Right over that white truck is Raton Pass. I think that's the name. It goes from Raton, New Mexico to Trinidad. It's about 30 miles going up and over a pass. So, and there's my baby. Oh, I was so happy with her. You know, with that Ford F-250, the white beast, that thing took $85 to fill up. That, I filled it up before I left, and I filled it up, I think, twice on the way, and it only cost me between $35 and $40 each time. As you saw in the previous video, that check engine light came on for the O2 sensor. It stayed on, but it never gave me any trouble. So that's a good thing. I'm fixing to go over here to the Walmart and see if I can't find a pair of winter gloves. Because we ain't got no winter gloves in Texas. It was 82 degrees today in Texas. It's probably in the mid 40s where I'm at right now. The wind's kind of died down, I think. Because, you know, it's still kind of windy. That wind is cold. So I'm standing over here in the corner. So I know I did an intro video to the Seasonal Work 2 channel, or well, it's Seasonal Work 2025. I renamed the original playlist to that I did 3 years ago to Seasonal Work 2021. So it's not a new playlist, I just changed the name because I wanted to do this as a separate playlist. And each time I do a seasonal job, I'll do a subsequent number or subsequent year playlist. Like if I go back to YMCA of the Rockies after I finish the Appalachian Trail, I'll do another playlist that's seasonal work 2026, you know. I'll be doing it like that. But anyway, I didn't explain what exactly I was going to be doing. So I accepted an 8-month contract with YMCA of the Rockies in Estes Park, Colorado. The property actually borders Rocky Mountain National Park. You can like walk down a trail, go over a bridge, and you're in the park. And like 0.1 miles, like as you come up over the lip of the creek that you're crossing, you can see the road with the bus stop, and you can catch a shuttle bus from that bus stop anywhere on the east side of the park. There's a west entrance you go to get to that side and those trails and everything. But there's a ton of trails where I'm at, so we'll be doing those. Anyway, the job I'm going to be doing is for housekeeping. I'm going to be cleaning lodge rooms and cabins. So once I'm there for a couple of days and they give me my own cabin to do, I'll pull y'all out and I'll go step by step on what the job is, what I have to do, cleaning the cabin. And of course, the lodge rooms is just the same thing. It's only one room. So, and then, you know, I'll take y'all around town, Estes Park, show y'all around, and I might go tour the Stanley Hotel now that I got a vehicle. I don't have to walk into town. It's like a 3 or 4 mile walk into town. I'd rather not. So I got a vehicle now, so I can go wherever I want, whenever I want. I mean, I had a vehicle last time. It was just broke down the entire time. I didn't get it fixed until right before I left. And then it broke down again on the way home. So I'm glad to be rid of that. It's my brother-in-law's problem now. Which is all well and good. I mean, he's the one that gave it to me in the first place. So, and then I'll take y'all on all my hikes. I mean, like I said, all these new people, you know, joining the channel, they're joining, subscribing at a perfect time with all the stuff that's coming up the next couple of years. There's going to be a ton of new content, and I can't wait to get it out. I can't wait to experience it myself. All right, well, hopefully at Walmart I can find a good cell phone holder for a vehicle. I couldn't really find one before I left. I looked because I wanted to have one before I left. But I'm also going to have to get a longer charger cord to go from the cigarette lighter to the holder, because the one I have won't reach. And then I'm going to try to find a pair of winter, cold weather gloves, because Texas ain't got cold weather gloves because it ain't cold. But Colorado probably will. And then there's a Mexican food restaurant down that way. The girl at the front desk said it was good food and reasonably priced. So that's going to be dinner tonight. And then I'm probably going to crash. I did not sleep hardly at all last night. That's just par for the course. I can't sleep before any like road trips or traveling or anything. I'm just too amped to sleep. My mind is racing. I'm excited. The adrenaline's pumping. I just can't sleep. And it was like that whenever I worked jobs where I would travel. Same thing. So let me go ahead and turn y'all off. I'll pull y'all out tomorrow and we'll finish our journey. And we will end at YMCA of the Rockies, and I'll probably give you a panoramic view if it's not raining too much. It's supposed to rain all day tomorrow, so I did buy an umbrella, so that's good. Um, but I'll show y'all a panoramic view of the area, and then I'll do a separate video next of my dorm room tour and show you where I'm going to be staying. So let me go ahead and turn y'all off, and I'll pull y'all back out tomorrow. Bye. All right, people, it is morning time. I'm fixing to head out. I've already checked out of the hotel. It's a misty, cloudy morning. It's already drizzling. It's probably gonna rain pretty much all day. But look at the clouds going over that mountain. That's nice. I wasn't able to find a cell phone holder for the vehicle. I did get a pair of gloves, just like wool gloves, nothing like, no heavy winter gloves. They didn't have any, but it's better than nothing. So I got about a 5-hour drive, maybe a 6-hour drive ahead of me, depending on stops. I'm leaving a little earlier than I figured I would, so let's get on the road and get there. Hey guys, I decided to stop at a rest area. It's the same one I stopped at last time I went to YMCA of the Rockies. I did a little walk and showed you around then, but figured I'd do it again. There's a better view today of the mountains. And it's the first real time I'm able to stop and show y'all mountains. So, I mean, look at that.
Turn left toward Colorado 165 East, then turn right.
Sorry, my map is still turned on. Get a picture of it. I mean, that's just beautiful right there. You can still see the snow on the top of the mountain. All right, well, still got a few hours to go, so I'm gonna finish this cigarette and get to it. Pull you out later. All right, guys, well, we have made it to the city of Estes Park. I'm actually breathing a lot better than I thought I would be. That's weird. Last year, I felt like I was gonna pass out when I was right here from lack of oxygen. But let me go ahead and turn you around. I'll kind of show you the view. It is phenomenal. All right, well, here in Estes Park, we are in a valley. We're surrounded by mountains, and look at those snow-capped peaks. Oh my God. That is amazing. I'm gonna get on the other side of those charging stations and take a picture. Hold on. I don't have to worry about my cigarette because it's electric. Nothing's gonna blow up. All right. Zoom back out. There's more snow-capped peaks over there. Had to take pictures. We zoom back out. Well, it is sleeting. Or hail, or whatever you want to classify that as. It's supposed to be snowing tonight and tomorrow and the next day between periods of rain, so joys. All right. And now it's just raining. I had to get it on video. Oh, no, here it comes again. Oh, and the wind's kicking up. Yeah, I think it's going to be snowing here before too much longer. I'll pull you back out later, and then I'll close out my traveling up here later on. All right, well, that's going to do it for the trip up here. I'm fixing to go have me some dinner. So I hope y'all enjoyed the journey. I know I didn't really video much of the drive, but I hope you enjoyed it. So tomorrow is orientation. That'll be fun. So I don't know what the next video is going to be yet. You'll know when I know. So if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, throw me a like and share this video with friends and family, anybody who likes through hiking, seasonal work, backpacking, camping, that type of stuff. And also, if you haven't done so already, swipe that notification bell to be notified anytime I upload a new video to Gecko's Trails. And y'all stay safe, y'all stay sane, and get out and hike a trail, no matter if it's out there, or in a green space where you live. You know, just get some fresh air, some sunshine. And we will see you next time. This is Gecko, Billy Mitchell, saying bye.